Hello everybody, I am Ben Aldridge from 30 Foot Drop here to give you another quad's eye view where somebody with a disability gives you their view on what's happening in the disability community. So today I've got an awesome one that's really close to my heart, and that is the combat wheelchair for Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, this has blown up. Okay, so for those out there who don't know, I play Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, I love it. I love the escapism, the ability to be able to remove myself from every day and enter in a world where it's only limited by my imagination. It's brilliant and it is so much fun. For those that don't know, a designer called Sara Thomson has designed and released a series of rules for combat wheelchair in Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, and this is brilliant. Sara has done a great job of doing this. It allows somebody with a mobility device to be able to go on adventures within this. Okay, now this is blown up in the community. Okay, in the Dungeons and Dragons community, because people are like, "Oh, we live in a high fantasy world. There wouldn't be disabilities in there." Now, for those that don't know a lot about Dungeons and Dragons, this isn't necessarily true. Yes, there is magic available that can help to regenerate or to help solve certain issues. Okay, but this is all very high level magic. It wouldn't actually be available to most people. So anyway, enough of my geeking out over that. What I have a problem with when it comes to Dungeons and Dragons, okay, is its obvious ableism. The designers of Dungeons and Dragons assume that you want to be the pinnacle of perfection, a fully able-bodied hero with the looks of a god. Okay? There's no way somebody would want to imagine themselves as disabled, is there? Even if they did, it's not like they'd be able to fight monsters, right? Nah, wrong. You see, the thing with Dungeons and Dragons that I've found is that you gotta find a way that you can relate to the character that you play. Okay? That's the best way of getting right into the game. Now, I've played characters with post-traumatic stress, okay? I've played others that naturally get discriminated against, you know, in the same way as being in a wheelchair you get discriminated against all the time. I've made characters who have made really bad decisions in the past and now trying their best to live with them, okay? They're the ways that I've actually used characters in order to be able to relate to them, okay? Now, I've played all these different facets of my persona, yet I've never played a character who's had the same physical disabilities as me. And why is that? Well, it's because the rules aren't there, okay? I love the idea of being able to do this. I really think it is a great idea because that way we can relate to ourselves, okay? We get told so often that we cannot do things because we have a disability, which is often bullshit. I mean, for those who have seen my four-wheel driving channel, or those who have seen Aaron Fotheringham, Wheels, as he's known, okay? Absolutely amazing. There is nothing that you can't do. It's just some things take a little bit more imagination and work around than others. So why wouldn't there be people in mobility devices in Dungeons and Dragons? Sara Thomson, brilliant work. I love what you've done. I've been following you on Twitter for ages. Thank you so much for coming out with this. I'm looking forward to it. I'm starting up a new campaign soon, and I have worked with my DM to include these rules in there, and I am so looking forward to playing this. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please give me some comments down below. Do you think it's a good idea to, be more inclusive when it comes to role-playing games? Should we look at actually starting to include these in other games? Should computer games start to have more disabilities in them? Let me know what you think. Look after yourselves, look after each other. Catch you next time.